Hello, everyone. It is day 2 on the Daniel fast. And guys, I just want to check in with you because I wanted to make sure I was keeping you up to date of how it's going. It's day 2. It's early morning. I get up about 5, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So my day starts out pretty early. So I just want to share with you, like this morning, guys, I love my amazing cup of coffee. It is just something about it. Evokes memories of when I was growing up with my grandfather. Early mornings, him giving me a cup of coffee with a bunch of carnation creamer. You guys probably understand that, almost like a latte, right? Or a Cuban coffee or something, coffee latte. But anyway, long story short, I don't get to have those things as part of the Daniel fast. But what I wanted to encourage you and talk with you about is that reading the book of Daniel and seeing what he did during the time of his captivity in Babylonia, he really, really set himself apart. I mean, even though he's a part of the big entourage of people that came through to help the king, he really set himself apart. In the book of Daniel, Daniel 2, he's talking to the king because the king had this dream and could not really describe what was going on. He asked all the enchanters, the magicians, he asked everybody, what is this dream? What is this dream? And they could not share. But let me tell you something. One thing about Daniel, that he went and sought his confidants, Shadrach, and Abednego. And he really said, hey, we need to get this dream interpreted or we're all going to die. We're going to get killed. So they got together, they prayed to the Lord of the high. Yep, they prayed. And lo and behold, they gave Daniel the opportunity to go interpret the king's dream. So I'm going to make this real short. He did just that and became great. See, his environment switched from where he grew up to him going to Babylonia, which is a very corrupt city at the time. But here's the deal. He didn't give up who he was. He became what he had to do to get to the next level, but he remained himself. He kept praying to God. He asked God for direction. And see, guys, this is the deal. We may be in a society where society tells us to do something that everybody, quote unquote, is doing, but technically we have to go back to what God is doing, what we need to do, and we got to be careful. But with this fast, it's opening my eyes and ears to so much. It sometimes you get a little depressed because you might be used to a certain food item in the morning. I had my amazing shake. It was a green shake with pineapples, arugula, and spinach and avocado, some unsweet almond milk, and my stuff, the spirulina, 100% spirulina called Chichui. We blended it all together. Amazing, amazing. Gave me a lot of energy. But again, it is not, that's something I do normally do, but I also have my coffee. So what I'm just trying to say is we just got to be careful of just being used to a certain way. We need to be okay with embracing change. Routine is amazing. I think your morning routine determines who you are and what kind of person you are. But I will say this fast is going to be a breakthrough for me in so many different ways and things. I don't know exactly where it's going because it's not for me to know. It's only God knows. He will create it and justify how we can do it or whatever he wants to do. But I want to encourage you guys, don't give up. Stay focused. It's day 2. We have 21 days total, so 19 more days left. Guys, before you know it, the 19 days will be gone. You will see your breakthroughs. I hope you're praying. I hope you're writing down what you want to see happen and make it happen. And the way you make it happen is you continue to stay in your fast. You continue to stay in your word and continue to do prayer throughout the day. I have on my phone 3 times a day to pray. I've been a little slack, but I did pray. As I was driving for a company I drive, a private company I drive for. So I still prayed in my head. So I want to pray morning, mid afternoon, and late at night. And I did miss my late at night last night. I fell asleep. But that's because Daniel prayed 3 times a day, and that's how he ended up, having some issues because they made a decree because based on him being so determined to pray to the Lord. But anyway, I just wanted to share that's some pointers you can do. And then for your fast, just making sure you have the food on hand, the items prepped. It's not that much. I mean, I'm pretty basic. I'm doing the beans. I did pinto beans yesterday. You can do any types of beans as long as they don't have a bunch of stuff in them. You want to look at salads, a bunch of salads. You can use lime juice and some sea salt or no balsamic. I think you can do, but not vinaigrette because it's fermented. A vinegar is a ferment, so you don't want to use that. And I think that water is essential. You already know this. And the tea I drink is my ISO tea. And that is amazing tea that helps you detox and keep you focused as well. Clarity and sleeping like a baby. I woke up at 3 because my body doesn't need as much time to digest now. So I'm like, wow, I'm up, 3:30, whatever. And I went back to sleep because I was like, okay, I got to get some more rest because I need to get the rest. But the point I'm trying to make is I went to bed super early because I believe that with the fasting, it makes you a little bit more tired. But I think you should listen to your body and go and meditate and go to sleep. And I think that's going to be essential. I just imagine they don't stay up all night. I didn't see Daniel, at least he doesn't account for it, staying up all night and then you don't have no type of energy to do what you need to do the next day. So anyway, guys, your fast should look like you're having a great time. You look good, you smell good, not looking all worn and torn and tired out, even though you might feel a little bit. Have some energy. Show people the light of God in you. Okay, it's your girl Lisa coming to you from beautiful Tampa, Florida. I'm Coach Lisa. If you want to know more about me, hit me at CoachLisaFarrell@gmail.com. That's CoachLisaFarrell@gmail.com. And I'll be sure to help you and assist you in anything on your health, wellness, and wealth. Take care. Be blessed.